Dr. Carniol, thank you so much for coming back. We welcome you.
Sure, thank you for inviting me back.
Absolutely. So we understand you're talking to us about S.A.D. Can you briefly describe what that is?
Sure, S.A.D is Seasonal Affective Disorder. It's different than the winter blues. Seasonal affective disorder affects about 6% of the people out there, and it's a much more significant problem than winter blues. People who have that will have trouble eating, sleeping, even thinking. They'll be so sad, and those people may indeed need help for it. One of the big things they have to look for is that if you're feeling sort of sad in the winter, and you find that you're thinking of death too much, or you might even be thinking of suicide, we certainly hope not, or you're drinking a lot, or you're taking some medications that boost your mood without a doctor caring for you, then it's most important that you see a doctor about this problem and you don't try to handle it yourself.
That's good information. But could you also tell me, you call it seasonal affective disorder, and now you're mentioning winter. Does it affect us at any other time of the year?
Seasonal affective disorder does, actually, because it has some basic psychiatric issues with it, and people actually can get it in the summer, they can get it in the spring, they can get it any time. That's why it's called seasonal rather than winter, and that's very different than just the winter blues.
So what, in the different seasons, what might be affecting it?
Same thing. It's just you have a baseline depression. Some people will get more depressed with certain types of weather, certain behavior. Sometimes external factors, but sometimes actually internal factors within the person that just might coordinate with changes in the season.
So interesting. Is it more prevalent than it used to be, or now are we more aware of it?
I think we're more aware of seasonal affective disorder, and I think we tend to confuse that with the winter blues. We just came through these very rough weeks of many weeks of very cold and a lot of snow, and that gives you the winter blues. About 14% of people, they believe, have the winter blues. Personally, I think it's more than that. I think that's an underestimate of the people I spoke to during this winter.
Underreported, right?
Yes, exactly. I think it is underreported. And that's very different. If winter blues or mild seasonal affective disorder, you can often help by doing things that will get you out more, get you more in communication, get you some exercise. Because the worst thing you can do is be sitting in your home all day for days and days, just feeling bad about the weather.
And of course that goes all year long. Is there anything we can do setting ourselves up? Obviously we're going into a season that a lot of people really enjoy, but as we go into a season we might not enjoy as much, what might be the first thing somebody can do to avoid this?
The first thing I would do is try to plan on a regular exercise regimen, and try to plan to get together with friends and family and set that up as a regular thing so you have your whole support system together and you're out doing things and you're around, and try to get some fresh air. You know, people have to remember that the cold, like it's being cold outside, low temperature, is not the same as a cold, which is an upper respiratory infection. You don't catch upper respiratory infections from the cold weather.
The old adage of close your coat, you'll get a cold doesn't work.
Correct, that's correct.
Well, thank you, doctor, so much. We really appreciate that information. I think it's new and well worth having. We appreciate you coming, and we'll look forward to having you again.
Sure, thank you.